Hey Pisces, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your weekly read. Alright, so we've got a lot coming at you. Okay, so Pisces. We have the Magician reversed with Five of Cups reversed. I feel like you're actively getting over something, and it doesn't have to be like a giant, like, oh, my life's changing, but it can just be like, okay. You know those 3 a.m. thoughts, and you're like, oh my God, I did that in 3rd grade, I did what? You know what I mean? It's like you're getting over that kind of stuff. Or anything that you feel like you have been sleeping on, or procrastinating, or not making moves to make stuff happen, you're coming out of that. Because with the Two of Pentacles, there's like kind of, and with this Page of Pentacles, there's like a renewed, like, vigor. I know that sounds so dumb, but there's a renewed, like, chutzpah. And I know I said that wrong, but there's just something about it that it's like you're baby stepping forward. The Magician thing, you might have been like, oh, you missed an opportunity or something, but at the same time, it's like you don't regret it because now you're going in a new direction. You know, and it might have been a ride, because I always love these ships back here. They're like, whoa, whoa. I almost feel like, you know, the Three of Wands, they say your ships are coming in. Like, these are the ships. They've seen some stuff, right? So, Page of Wands. Taking action, might be getting news that, like, we're moving in a certain way. Might not be as fast as you want it to be, because here's Temperance. That's balance, that's patience. And you know, if you're starting from the ground up, something might take a little time, you know, because you have a 2 and a Page, so that's kind of like a younger energy here. But with this, I said Scorpio reversed, with the Death card reversed, actually I feel like some way it might take until Scorpio season to really kind of get moving potentially, and that's when things kick off. But for right now, Leo, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You are in a good spot. You're in a good starting space. You're in a good pole position. Remember that game? You know, you are solid in some respect. Those 3 a.m. like, oh my God, I did what? Oh, I remember when wow, that was dumb. Any of those kind of thoughts are going. The opportunity was not missed. Because, you know, that old adage, it's like, what's for you is for you. So it just, you know, I'm not even saying it's going to be the same thing that comes around. It's like you're going in kind of a new direction. Page of Wands, what is that about for Pisces? Is it news or is it more what they're doing? That is way too much, but I am going to point out, and Justice came out sideways. For me, it's like, yeah, fitty-fitty. You got fitty-fitty. Because with the Two of Swords, I am going to take it because I do see the sentence coming out of it. There's factors that I don't think you see or that you're buckling down on. The Moon, you're kind of going intuitively, but with the Nine of Wands, you're also not taking action immediately. You're feeling things out. With the Queen of Cups, I don't think you feel like, and with the Emperor, you're totally in control of how you feel about it. You know, you might still kind of feel a certain way, and with Justice coming out literally sideways, I don't usually do this, but it's kind of like, you got a fitty-fitty. We're going to go with a maybe. You know, like there's still, I feel like, elements that you're processing that, you know, will get you there. But like I said, in the now, you're stable, you got it. There's an element of patience before, you know, those whoa ships can kind of come in. But you're coming at it from a good angle. Because what? Knight of Pentacles. You're going, I'm not saying going through the motions, but there's a deliberateness to it that you're doing what you should be doing until it's go time. Because what is Pisces? 8 of Pentacles reversed. For me, there could be something that you still need to learn, and you need to kind of stop spreading your energy out. The 8 of Pentacles, for me, there's also an element of mastery. So there could be something that you're not fully in control of, and maybe that's where this Emperor reversed and everything comes together, where it's like you don't have complete mastery over something. So that's something you can work on, right? Because if you're Knight of Pentacles-ing it, if you're Queen of Pentacles it, it's very like deliberate. Your energy isn't scattered. You're bringing it back in. So I just want to get advice for Pisces here. What can Pisces do? And this read is very about you. Like, I don't see a lot of other people getting involved here. The Fool. Well, starting your journey. How is Pisces going to do that? There's the Three of Wands. You're still holding on to something. And I'm not saying that's the hampering the beginning, but there's stuff that you need to let go of. Remember, you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and then this Four is up. Maybe you're still kind of holding on to something. So evaluate what you're still holding on to. You know the stuff is coming. Whoa! The ships are out here. They finally got through the rough waters and the going back and forth on stuff, and they're coming. So examine what you're holding on to. And like I said, I feel like this is a process between now and Scorpio season before stuff can really kind of take hold. And Justice is like, fitty. So, actually, give me one more on this Fool. I know I'm kind of going long on you, but what is it about? Five of Swords. Even if you have the Five of Cups reversed, I feel like you might still be on the defensive. I get this element of like, you feel like you have to prove yourself. You feel like you got to be like, I'm getting out there. But it's not necessarily the case. You might not have to like prove yourself. You might need to prove yourself to yourself. That's a possibility. But you have the Clover. That's like short-term Wheel of Fortune. I feel like even if this is a process going through, also this is Libra. I am going to point that out real quick. So, I mean, you kind of, the only thing that didn't show up was Virgo. So, you know, potentially during Libra time, something kind of shifts and you're like, there it is. So we have the Clover, which is short-term Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to get small dividends, but you know it's paying off to the bigger thing. Whatever this is, this could be relationships, work, ideas you have. It's kind of like, I don't get that it's one thing though. It feels like it's everything at once, which can feel like a lot to chew. And it feel like, you want me to do what? I have to do all the things? But like I said, you're not just picking one thing and honing in. So chip away. If you want to do all the things and hold on to all the things, you're kind of cramping the energy of that Empress to be like, no. You have to like actually let things start. So then you have the Lilies, which is like the long-term Wheel of Fortune. You have the Pig, the Mice, and the Rose. There's something that, with the Pig, there can be an element of complacency, but it still bothers you in some way. You know that the abundance and stuff, because the Pig is also the fat and happy. There's something about it that bugs you, that there's, you know, every rose has its thorn. Thank you, Brett Michaels. There's just something about it that you're like, I'm not saying you don't want to do what needs to be done, but you're also like, come on. Come on. Because what is that about for Pisces? The Lightning. I don't think you're really going to be given a choice. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Lightning striking is kind of like, you know, universe being like, Pisces, you get on board. Because what is that lightning about? Yeah, there's going to be commitments. This is like the Hierophant card. I feel like something's going to make you buckle down. Some kind of opportunity pops up where you're like, I would be a complete dumbass to pass this up in some way. And I feel like you almost need that push to be like, this is what I'm doing. This is how we're manifesting. Because I feel like you have the energy, you just don't know where to put it yet. And I feel like this will be like, ta-da! And even if it's only a nugget, you also know that this is the thing that's going to feed long term. Because I want to see what that's about. There's some kind of change. There's some kind of agreements coming your way. Because storks go for stuff that's better. So I feel like you kind of get you get some mile markers, you get some arrows pointing, like Pisces, go that way. That kind of help you along in this. So it's a process, Pisces. And that's what I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.